Go.
Blood.
Welcome back to Sonic Lost World. Episode
Hooray.
7?
Yes, this is part 7. Yes, skip that cutscene.
Animations.
I sometimes get annoyed with like very few games do this, but they just have the skip cutscene button throughout the entire duration of the cutscene.
Oh yeah, that's.
Oh yeah, it just doesn't like if you even if you don't touch the controller, it just stays there.
Yeah, it just stays there. It's just so.
There's some games that
annoying.
If you hit a face button, the game's like, oh, you can skip the cutscene.
Yeah.
But once you stop touching the controller, they're like, oh, it just fades away.
Right. That's what most of the games do.
Yeah.
But the ones that don't do that, it's just so noticeable.
I do admit, it does catch your attention. Like, why is that still there?
Yeah, why is it there? I want to watch the cutscene. Yes, it's nice to knowing what the button to skip cutscenes is, but I don't want to press it.
Yeah.
Oh well. I don't think I've actually ever seen the pineapple split open like that. So that was funny. But yeah, this right here is like one of the few times where wisps are actually required to progress through the level.
I mean, yeah, you clearly can't traverse the level without it.
Yeah. Because I said in a previous part before, is like I think there are only 4 levels in the entire game that require wisps. So this being one of them. It's only with Rocket and Drill. So all the other ones are optional, which is neat, I guess. I don't know. At least some of the annoying. I guess that means the new annoying ones are optional now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're really doing this. Okay.
Oh no, dude! I would just play this game at this point, and I was just sucking.
Okay.
That is a bitch.
Yeah, you don't have to. Okay, there you go.
I realized a bit later. Oh, I probably don't have to.
Yeah, they're there just for the red ring challenge right there.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Potato.
Yeah, but that's it.
You can tell how many Sonic games I've actually played. I think I only played this one, Sonic 06, and Generations within the 3D spectrum.
You've played a good game, a terrible game, and a mid game.
Yeah.
My first Sonic game was Unleashed.
And Unleashed is the weird one because when it first came out, it was mid, but now it's like the greatest of all time.
It's because people love the what's it called, the daytime stages, but tolerate the Werehog.
Yeah. At least
2 hours later in one level.
That is correct. Yes. Yeah. For me, that one will always be the weird one for me because I still cannot stand the Werehog stages for the life of me.
I don't know.
They
were hit or miss levels. They weren't egregiously bad or just good. They were just mid.
I mostly don't like how long it takes to fucking level up anything for the Werehog to be useful.
Oh yeah, that as well. That's why I don't give any XP points to regular Sonic because it's not really necessary. So
I don't think it really even does anything.
I think it increases the boost meter and the ring energy meter, but that's it. I don't really care for that stuff.
Aren't those the same?
Huh?
The boost and ring?
No, that game's weird. Whatever. It increases the boost meter and stuff like that, but it doesn't. That doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. So just don't bother wasting it on Sonic, and just primarily focus it on health and defense for the Werehog, and that's pretty much it. And I guess strength. I don't understand the difference between strength and power as well when they separate it like that.
Oh.
I think one makes it so you do more damage, and the other gives you more combos or something.
Oh, that might make sense. Okay.
I mean, was there any was there a combo upgrade?
Yeah, one of them upgrades. Like if you upgrade it, you unlock more combos that you can.
No, I mean like one that was just called combo.
Maybe.
I don't know if it was called combo or if it was something else.
I don't remember.
It's been a little bit since I played Unleashed.
Yeah, me too, because I don't really like going back to, well, I was about to say, I don't really like going back to mid-Sonic games. That's not true. But yeah, that one's weird.
Yeah.
But at least you can say with your overall Sonic experience, Carlos, you now know all aspects of Sonic, the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah. The only one that I'm half decent in is legitimately just Generations, and that's it.
Yeah. Well, Generations is the good game out of what you've played, so it makes sense. Oh.
I couldn't aim any further, so literally.
I've never seen that before. That's hilarious. Try again.
Yep.
Oh wow, okay.
I found the thing for the stats. It's combat and strength. So combat's the one that gives you more combos. Strength, I assume, probably just increases your damage or something.
Gotcha.
Is there one called Power?
No.
Well, I forgot the exact names for them.
It's combat, strength, life, unleash, and shield. Those are the 5.
Oh yeah, don't even bother with shield.
Well, I mean, I never used it.
I don't use it.
Exactly. If you don't use it, why fucking put points into it?
Right.
The only ones that really matter are life and I guess maybe combat, because getting the more powerful combo for handy.
Yeah. And again, don't upgrade Sonic at all.
Unless you have time and patience.
Unless you have fucking unless you like bug the game.
Ooh, robot. Okay. See, that's the other thing with actually a lot of Sonic games do this. I don't like long levels. I'm fine. I think a perfect Sonic level length is usually about like 3 to 4 minutes, and that's good enough for me. When it start like 5 is passable, but when you start going into the 7 to 10 minute range, I raise an eyebrow.
and then Sonic Unleashed has a 40-minute level. So
yeah, then they intentionally remove the timer and the nighttime stages just so you can lose track of yourself during that. That's just petty.
I mean, well, it kind of makes sense since the nighttime stages didn't really involve anything to do with speed. It was just pure combat.
Yeah, does that really mean that they have to get rid of the timer, though?
I mean, the fact that it's a different genre of game that they put in with speed, that's kind of make it a bit weird.
I don't know. I just like the basic appreciation of knowing how long you spent in a stage. Collectively, because that's been a thing since Sonic 1, obviously.
I mean, a Sonic game
is like, yeah.
But,
I'm still talking about, like, Sonic Unleashed specifically in its nighttime stages. Why they removed the timer in the first place.
We need a timer for Sonic Frontiers Open Zone, or I'm not buying the game.
We need a timer for Sonic Frontiers Open World.
Hey, they might have that. Well, like in the pause menu, at least, I'm currently playing through Xenoblade Chronicles X right now. What a fucking choice that I made. If you hit the pause menu, there's like an active timer to show you how long you spent in the game, or at least on the file that you're on. Yeah, so at least that's still a thing. I can't wait for that to read 68 hours.
Wow, 69, dude.
Well, I say 68 because I looked up on the website howlongtobeat.com. I searched it up, and the main story just purely takes 68 hours. So, hooray for me.
Always your answer to everything, Hedgehog. If you wish to create a cataclysmic explosion that will incinerate everything.
Why did I choose that game out of all games? Because I want to like physically test out all my physical discs for my Wii U right now, because that's just where I'm putting my priorities on the backlog right now.
I see.
Yeah, so RPGs, yay.
Just not an RPG guy.
I'm not, and it's not a knock against RPGs as a whole genre whole.
You really don't like them yourself, yeah.
Right? Yeah, it's That's the thing with games. I've been trying to think of something like this because there are objective facts when applied to a bunch of games, but I guess it could apply for a lot of things as well. But like, there's also a subjective experience factor when coming to it. That's why, like, when I went to see the new Batman movie back in March, I went with a group of friends, and we pretty much saw the exact same thing, but our subjective experiences made it so as two of them thought it was just okay, nothing special, and I thought it was the worst thing fucking imaginable. Even though we pretty much saw the exact same thing.
And there was Brian.
Oh yeah, and he loves it.
Yeah, and you guys were like, well, arguing for like days of whether it was good or not.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like most people in the chat were agreeing, like within our Discord group, we're kind of agreeing with Brian. I don't know.
That's the thing. Like, even though we pretty much saw the exact same thing, we have different perceptions of it. Come on, Carlos. Walking out of it.
Wow.
So that's pretty much what I'm trying to get at. I don't know if there's like a specific theory name for this, but it's just what I'm thinking of in my head right now. But yeah, me and Brian, like a long time ago, were supposed to do a movie commentary on the Batman movie, but that never happened.
I was gonna say,
that never happened. No, I think it's too new to really, have really solid opinions about it. Well, like, it only just came out in March, and so we wanted to do it like soon when it came out on digital, which is only like a month later, because I guess movies are like that now.
Didn't we do it fairly soon? Like the Sonic one? The Sonic 2 movie? Well?
No. It's movie commentary is different from our movie podcasts. So so our movie commentaries, we actually watch the movie as we talk over it, like we are with the video game right now. Yeah, this is what we did for Sonic 1 and Tron Legacy. But with movie podcasts, it's just us in a room, physically in person, not over Discord. It's us in a room just talking about reviewing the movie.
Okay.
And I usually reserve the movie commentaries for like the older stuff, even though the Sonic movie the Sonic 1 movie is only 2 years old at the time of this recording. It still applies.
Yeah, I forgot. What was your gripes with it? Like the Batman movie, was it just like purely just like you felt like it was way longer than it should?
I have so many problems with that movie.
The thing is, like the same gripes you had were like good points for Brian or some shit?
More or less. I don't think we've actually like thoroughly discussed it like philosophically wise, but just can't think of the words right now. Wedge issues maybe. We kind of talked about those, but never really went any farther than that. But yeah, its length its story does not justify its length in my subjective experience opinion.
Yeah.
And also, Batman in that movie is the world's dumbest detective ever.
Well, with those grabs about the
movies. Yeah, they're interchangeable. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, this little part of the level is confusing actually. So, yeah, because it makes you loop around this one cylinder for a good long while till you actually find the pathway.
I did it for like a little bit.
Yeah, you're.
Sonic's had enough.
Dude, I was so confused.
Yeah, I'm not gonna knock you here. This is a pretty odd decision. Yeah, I don't.
Just like between two cylinders, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, I think it's supposed to, like, if you do grab laser, I think if you use it when you get onto the next cylinder here, you'll be on the correct pathway. Let's see if you do that. Do you do? Same thing. There we go. You did it.
That was so fast, and like my point of view when I played it, I'm like, did it break?
Did I do this correct? Did I sequence break?
Because it just thought it was pretty much instantaneous. So I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck happened?
I think it's because that was like the second or third crystal in the sequence.
I think that was like the ending one.
Sorry for me to miss this. I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, never mind.
Oh, okay.
I did have because I have confidence in myself.
That's fair enough. What I usually do for that last week is actually follow the trails and do the parkour challenge for that.
I don't know, I just fucking winged it. Like, fuck it.
Yeah, I was like, okay, you can do it like that. Oh yeah. Okay, funny enough, so that little graphic at the end where it tells you to press A, on the Wii U version, it's actually displayed on the gamepad. So, and your eyes naturally gravitate towards the TV screen, not the gamepad screen. So you could just be staring at that victory screen for a long time, not knowing to press buttons.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
I fucked up.
What?
I transformed into werewolf and now I can't transform back.
Sonic Unleashed.